I'm standing with 20 acres of woods behind me. In a few minutes when the machines get here, there's going to be 20 acres of dirt behind me. We're clear cutting completely everything, but I'm not feeling that bad about it. We use 100% of this wood goes to something good, whether it's toilet paper or 2x4s, you know, hardwood flooring, you name it, mulch. It all gets used. Even the stumps get used now. So let's take down 20 acres of land. We're going to put some kind of commercial projects here. Safety first. Let's just get out of the way and let the guys do their thing. And I can watch demo and taking down trees all day long. It's awesome. The pine that's I'm standing on here is going on a truck right away, heading to the lumber yard, way up in Vermont, so it's got about 5-6 hours to travel, but by tomorrow morning, I said 2 weeks, they said they'd be cutting this stuff tomorrow morning. So let's get out of the way, load up our first truck, and so far so good, no accidents. That's weird for my show. Still amazes me, he's doing 10 things at once. Feet, arms, visual. Right now I'd have my first log on, and I probably dropped it twice already also. Hundreds and hundreds of pounds a piece, and he just flips them around like they're chiclets. That'll frame your whole bedroom, and the bark would mulch the front yard, one log. Spelled bark. No R in that word, is there? So we're chipping stuff, we're cutting stuff, I gotta find another friggin' job. Seriously. And we're standing too close. So watching trees go down, it's going pretty good. So all the trees that are being fed into the chipper here, they go into the back of a tractor trailer. These are actually going to a power plant. So trees down, into the chipper, into a tractor trailer, up to a power plant. Let's go see what they do on the other end of this, the power plant. I am at PSNH with Rich. Rich, before we even say anything, I followed trucks of wood chips, and I know nothing about where they were going, except I followed them to you because you make energy out of wood chips.
Yeah, you know, many years ago, many years ago, 25, 30 years ago, wood was cut. The tops that were not usable were burned in piles and so on, or buried or whatever. Now, you know, foresters work hand in hand with loggers, and they make management plans of people's property. They can manage for wildlife, so on and so forth. You drop a tree, the valuable part goes to a sawmill, the middle part goes to pulp for paper. They cut the top off, chip it, and it comes to our facility. We make electricity with it.
Wood chips by the ton leaving that project every couple of hours.
Yep.
And let's take a look around and see where it's going from that truck that we followed to you, and then what happens.
Sure. It comes up here, gets weighed and dumped, and we'll show you that process.
Great. So I grabbed Paul for a second when I stopped the crane because it's a little bit noisy. I actually wanted to stop him because you're gonna have the whole damn thing done in about 20 more minutes because it's just flying. Where are we right now? I don't think there's any concerns at all. You guys are like slinging things left and right here. Little temporary bracing going on, a lot of hammering going on, but everything seems to be fitting perfectly.
Well, we got most of the principal pieces in right now. We got a couple more beams on this side to do. We kind of tighten all the frame up. We strap it together and drill and peg it. We drop in the floor joists into these pockets, and then when that's done, we put the second floor decking on before we go any higher. It gives us a good surface to work from. We use a tongue and groove, so it's a ceiling finish as well as a first floor.
There's nothing to it though. You got like a fun job. I mean, I know I have a pretty fun job too, but you got like a real fun job here. I just like how clean it all is. You know, yeah, we're not wrapping things with drywall. My house, I hate my house right now. Now that I look at this, I need a new house built. So when you get bored here,
my card.
let's fire up the crane and get out of the way for a second. Maybe you can dig in, you can show me how things get pinned together, but so far, a piece of cake. So I got Paul here from Brooks Post and Beam, and Paul and I are up the street doing one of his projects, but I wanted to stop and come back and actually see how things are done. That's just the part that I like anyway. Anybody can build it, can't they? Not anybody can make it. And you actually make it.
Yeah.
So where are we? We're standing in the middle of one of your buildings here.
Yeah, well this is our shop, and the key to doing this well is to cut your site time down to a minimum. So we pre-cut all of our frames and all of our joinery. We try to get everything as polished as we can before we get there. And over the years, we've developed a system that's really based on 6-inch timbers. We use Morrison 10 joinery. We drill and peg our joints together, and then we use this machine that you're going to see here, as well as a combination of hand tools, and kind of try to take use the machine for what it's good at, is the heavy lifting and the heavy hogging out of material and cutting. And the guys do more skillful work and finishing of the timbers as they come off the machine.
Well, let's get you guys fired up here, and we'll be back on site this afternoon and see. So we get you covered now. We know where you came from, yeah. And we're actually going to see it stand up in the field. So
yeah,
looking forward to it. Yeah,
excellent.
Great.
Right.
So the last piece goes in. We got Paul. A couple things happen here, Paul. One, you actually know what you're doing. This is weird for our show. We don't usually we have experts, right? But they don't know what they're doing. Brooks Post and Beam. You want an addition done, you want a brand new home, you want a brand new commercial building, whatever you do, you got to hit these guys up, and we'll show you the website later on. But Paul, I appreciate it. You did a great job. You guys are great. You can tell you've all been together forever, because the crane guy doesn't even speak to people, and everything goes perfectly. Yeah, good for you. Well, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. President Obama was just here last week having dinner with his family. This is my crew. Half the crew's already here. The rest of the crew's coming. I'm going to introduce you to the biggest rock star bartender you ever met in your life. He's got a big t-shirt with his picture on it. These Dirty Bananas are world famous. Everybody knows what they are. There he is! This is the world famous Donovan. How many bartenders you know have a t-shirt like that one up there with their picture on it? The Dirty Banana is known all over Martha's Vineyard, all over the Cape, and all over the local area. They are some of the best drinks you've ever had. It's Dirty Banana. It's my man, Rockstar bartender, Donovan. Say hi, Donovan. How many Dirty Bananas you make today?
Oh, maybe quite a lot.
You don't even know, huh? All right, I need 4. I need 4. Tuesday nights. Great place, Mike Santoro, one of the owners here, great guy. I'm going to introduce you to Heidi, Dee, Claire, all the bartenders. Seasons Eatery and Pub, what's up, people?
This is what I do. We're at Seasons Pub. It's a Friday night after Labor Day weekend on Cape Cod. Usually that means places aren't that busy. It's only 2 weeks removed from Labor Day, but as you can see, we bring 40 people with us. so the bar is half packed already. We got a good bass crowd, there's plenty of people here. We had a little bit of issue with the sound system, but we're okay. We're moving, we're off and running. Take a look around the club, it's busy.
Over here at Seasons Pub, don't ask me how I ended over here. I only got 2 minutes till the next song, but these are some MMA fighters that fight over here. Tell the name of the dungeon where you fight out of. Vandrea.
My name is Vandrea. I am 5 times Brazilian Championship wrestling. Right now I train jiu-jitsu with Luciano class in Northern Virginia.
I give him a dirty banana, I'll whip his ass. Trust me. All right, and this guy?
Luciano Reina. I represent Gracie Maita, Hollins Gracie team on the Vineyard.
Love these guys.
Meu nome é Felipe Soares, faixa preta de jiu-jitsu, presidente da academia Gracie Maita, André Negão, Chan.
Yeah, what he said. Whatever. These guys are MMA fighters here on the Vineyard. We appreciate them coming out. That's what happens here at Seasons Pub. We have MMA fighters, we have drunk people, we have very good looking bitches, and that's what we do here at Seasons Pub. Once again, my boys right here from the Vineyard. Thank you.
Amity Custom Ink, you need a tattoo on the Vineyard. This is your mother. Trust me, all right? I'm DJ Alvin. Ain't no put that shit on. He can do anything with ink. I gotta change his song.
Check us out. Don't forget, I'll be right back. Check us out on Amity Custom Ink on Facebook. Hit it up.